Okay, today I'm gonna go over the D-Tide guide for this week. I got 415 on a budget build, basically. And as it's shown that other content creators are fucking trash at the game. Let's look at this guy, saying Pollux, Alert 4, wow, plus 12 caster level 84, plus 4, only alert 4. Why the fuck does he have rewatching time on Agrippa? Who knows? Let's see. This alert 5, this is commendable, but it's Corpo. Corpo is good. Yeah, why would you do an alert 4 with a G Murphy? You can do this alert 5. They have no idea how to fucking play the game. Yeah, Clem's being useless alert 4 as always. Now let's look at my run. I'm all the way up here. Only Manchi is up here. Manchi, I'm going to be joined by Manchi in a second. We're going to go over every boss of this D-Tide, essentially. So, every boss and how to do it. So here, this is my record. It's my G Murphy, right here. Extra wave, this does not need Pollux, just caster, just stall. And caster can carry an alert 5 by himself. And it's only level 80 caster. And alert 5 as opposed to alert 4 because I know how to fucking play the game. Alert 5 calf again is a... Okay, fucking reset. Okay, I'll go over it again. It's kind of bugged right now, the whole thing. So I did 2 wave 2s. This one was rougher than the other. I'll go over each boss. This is what I use. I used a whale carry for this alert 5. 3. This was the hardest thing. It took hours of doing it. Just needed E2 Pikmin, Dorisine. It goes well into this. I didn't do an extra wave here. Wave 4, just a Gellet team, low investment, just a regular E3 Gellet. I got the extra copy because of the whatever. But dies. I have no levels on these units basically. Just the Gellet carry, it just destroys Goliath. Extra wave, Corpo, Murphy, Arita, Cassia. I just realized there's a text error here. There needs to be 2 S's in Cassia. Corpo, Murphy, Arita, Cassia. This one was pretty easy overall. Just play this. I think I'm going to invest more in this comp to make it a lot easier. Because I need to level up the Corpo, Arita, and Murphy. Just for the more health stats and more technical scaling. And this is blue. Well, this was the easiest wave. This is my main team. It's the strongest team I have. So this was nothing of noteworthy. So let's get into it. Let me message Manchi. Oh, Manchi's here. Yeah.
I'm just doing my dailies. I'm doing the event.
Yeah.
Are you doing your dailies at all, or let me finish this?
Nah. I'm just going over each boss and the wave. So if Manchi has something, I mean, he also did 420. I did 415. We're like the only one that actually push content and know what we're talking about. I can't believe how fucking awful some people are, dude. Like, I can't believe you have to tell like Frost and Kayla to put rewinding time on fucking G Murphy. That's such a fucking no-brainer, dude. Holy shit, they make the worst fucking guys in the game. But you did the old 24 for your wave 1 alert 5. Dorisine, how rough was that Dorisine? How rough was this Dorisine? 19 turrets? Yeah. Dorisine is a scam character. We put too much. We are too deep in. Why do we have invested Dorisine? We are too deep in. We have a sunk cost fallacy at this point. Do not recommend for an easy alert 5. It's not easy. It's not easy unless you whale out super hard. And even then, I don't believe in it. This is your caster comp. This is your Tawil comp. G Murphy's too strong. Rewinding time, yeah.
This is actually more the Goliath, actually.
Oh, the Goliath to clear the AoE.
Some AoE in wave 3, and you can win. In my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, Calf, obviously.
Yeah.
Calf AoE. So this is your Sorrel, which is, I assume, more consistent than your Dorisine. The reason why he puts the Pikmin with the Sorrel is because he's given up on his Dorisine. he's given up. So this is your Yeah, whale. It's
This
a
is my whale.
yeah,
This is a
Borrow G Murphy.
uh,
Yeah, Gellet. Yeah,
carry.
Gellet counters this boss. I'll go over that in a second. And you're out of teams. I'm also out of teams. I use every fucking unit in the game to get to 415. I need another carry. I'll wait for the next carry that comes out because Pollux is too expensive to be a carry. Like, he's fucking worthless. Too expensive compared to other units. So I need to find a team that goes with my regular standards right now. So I do have the, like, that's whatever. 24, I already used all 24 support on the Murphy. So I don't know. Just DAF, I guess. But I need more copies of DAF.
I do not think 24 is suitable for low investment.
Yeah, not suitable to low investment alert 5. I think I have to go into the DAF though. She's my last. Or I bite the bullet and pull for Salve. And Salve can do it. I hate Salve's design. I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. I hate everything about it, his lore. So
I
what?
thought about the Daffodil and the Nonala, right? Like the combo, but
Yeah. So let's go over
that would be
wave one. I'm gonna do the replay on Murphy's too quick. This is quick. I like to do the whatever. But this boss is pretty easy. He has 900,000 health on alert 5 or 843. Basically, what he does is he does a small hit first turn. This replay is a godsend. I don't have to record and go over it. This replay is a godsend for.
dude, you should look at my Dorisine run. It's more mechanic heavy.
Oh, my caster run is also mechanic heavy, but this is just Murphy being strong. But yeah, the first thing he marks cards with Mark of Fury, which basically if you play it, he gets Madness or a Strength up, which means he hits an additional time. So you don't want to actually play cards with a Mark of Fury. I really wish one thing about this is I want to skip between turns in the replay system. That's what I want.
Fast forward.
Yeah. This is fast forward, but it's not that fast, you know. But it's a light hit. Again, you can look us on the leaderboards and just see what we're doing, copy our comps, do whatever. It's a really nice addition, and you see what people who actually know what they're doing do. Let's see. Yeah, this is big hit. The thing about him is he scales so slow. Like, you can stall on caster. Let me go out and let me show the caster, because the caster and your Dorisine are both slugs. Let me see. Where is it?
Exactly. Like, he doesn't really hit too hard. In fact, the
She-
hardest part I would say about this stage is the fact that the first mob just stacks you up. I mean, just stacks up a ton of sacrifice onto you.
Yeah, the mob fights are hard. What I actually did on my caster run is I killed the first mob and I immediately went straight to boss. I didn't go to the shop or anything. I just went straight to boss.
You went in with the sacrifice. You can see, right?
Yeah. I want to sacrifice because this is a good boss comp. So this is a long struggle. I just store up plumes. I overkilled him. I just store up plumes for like several turns. That's how we're supposed to play caster. Because he's in solo care on his own. You don't need polish. You don't really need anyone, just the caster. And you can clear alert 5 easily with more caster dupes. Like, these are all 3 standard characters. This is the power of caster, which is why I don't recommend anyone pulling for Pollux or anyone for another limited, because it's a waste of pulls for your content. But because you get enough shields to just tank it out and survive. I go into Ultra Turn immediately to get his over result, to get more plumes. That's what I did here.
There is one major mechanic with him, which is the parasite, but it's good with caster because he has 0 costs, right?
Yep. I don't care about parasite. He hits you, then this is the parasite. Which basically he gets you a stack. He puts a bug inside of you. It's the thing about it. And every card you play, you take 66 damage or however many damage in this alert. I'll show you.
But it's good.
It's
You
10
should
stacks
use
right
the
here.
cards because
Yeah.
otherwise,
Yeah,
you have-
giant HP. So
Yeah.
66 damage per stack, so it takes 660 damage basically. But caster, you don't need to mitigate it. I let it spawn because I don't really care about the parasite. Parasite doesn't do anything on the caster. I let it spawn later on. I think I don't let it spawn here, but later on I let it spawn. Really wish it was a super fast. That's the benefit of me actually recording, I guess. Yeah, parasite. He spawned with 33,000 HP because I got some stacks. So this is just a endurance race here with the caster. Because you don't have to hit the boss. So what I do is I'm not hitting the boss until I'm ready to kill. Sound working? Sound should be working on stream. But it's also a recorded video. Unedited, basically. I'm just going to go over this because this is a new format with new replay. I can just put all my replay codes in the descriptions. Yeah, he just repeats the same thing. So now he's doing the Mark of Fury. So basically, he does those exact moves in order, like 4 moves. So small hit, big hit, small hit, big hit, parasite hit, buff, then repeat. I think it's a 4-turn repeat cycle. It might be a 5. Is it 4 or 5? Let's see. Cleave. It's 5. It's 5. It's a 5 if it's a 5-turn. 4 or 5. So he basically does the same thing, but with caster, you can just tank it. You don't really care. And I don't play the marks until he does his rest buff period. Or when I know I can tank it. Yeah, I'm just playing out stuff. I'm just building my blooms.
You're basically scaling up, not caring that he's healing.
Nope. I don't care if it's healing because he's at max HP anyway,
Yeah.
A lot of
Well, with Dorisine.
yeah, a lot of players are like, oh, I need to kill. No, you just keep him at max HP until you're ready to kill a caster.
But yeah, he's probably tied with Goliath as the easiest boss or easiest stage.
This D tide, yeah. In this D tide, he's
This
not.
tide, yeah.
He's the one of the harder wave 1 bosses though. I admit the wave out of the wave 1 bosses, I think he's one of the harder ones.
He doesn't hit very hard, but he's somewhat mechanic heavy. You have to do the parasite thing, and
Yeah.
you basically have to avoid the marks. That's basically
If you're playing G Murphy,
Uh,
you can watch my G Murphy one. You can just kill him, but you rather use G Murphy on a harder wave than this. Just use your caster here. If you don't have a good caster, you can do it alert 4. Again, you don't need Pollux. You don't need anyone. Just play caster and just do here and just keep building Onyx Plumes. Keep building
but you
it.
see,
Just
this
edge
is the
out.
turn where you play all the marks, right? Because you
Yeah.
see he's gaining madness.
Yeah,
But he's not
see,
attacking.
it's four Magnus stats right now, and he's getting a buff this turn. It doesn't matter because he doesn't attack. This is when you play your curse card or your mark cards. So, I'm just scaling, playing it slow. Again, he does no damage. He scales very, very slowly. So I just do this the entire time. It's very exciting gameplay, but it works. That's the power of caster. It works. There is no reward for killing it faster in D-Tide. Anymore, at least. Before, when it had the 15 turn limit, the 15 turn limit.
It was
Yeah,
a good change to remove it. Personal opinion.
I don't. In this one, I go over 15 turns. But if I was actually trying, I wouldn't go over 15 turns. I don't think any of my comps last that long, unless it's on purpose. I'm just putting a line of weakness on him because I'm gonna rouse up Erica. Because I was like, I'm sitting on so much fucking, what's it called? Key flare. All these turns. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use some. Again, this is no relics. I just went straight to boss. I only bought this, which comes in handy. I overkilled it by a lot. I probably could have killed it way earlier, But I'm like, I can't calculate this caster damage. No one can, dude.
I'm surprised you didn't wait for the light cone, or you did wait for the light.
I did. I'm just using it because my hand is full. What's recommendation for Annie pools as a new player after G Murphy S tier? Calf EE3, yeah, Calf E3, G Murphy at least EE3 is good, and caster. And then decide, and then to will, and if you have the pulls, pull for some G-Doll. And you can decide whether you like to OE Calf, OE Caster, or OE G Murphy, or OE to will. Decide which one of those carries you want the most, because those are all good carries for your account. Whichever you want for your main team or side teams in D-Tide. People watching the video, I'm just responding to someone in chat because I'm live streaming while I'm recording this video too. Because it's free content. Yeah, I just stalled the fuck out of this shit.
Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, on turn 15, you basically get a card that
An auto win card,
refills
basically.
all Animus and all Key Flare.
Yeah, even if it's over result, if you stall that long. There's light cone. I don't use it this turn. I actually don't use it during battle at all. I was like, I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna use it eventually.
It's not retained.
Yeah, it's not retained. It's not retained. Yep.
People need to remember that.
It's not retained. So I was like, next turn when I get it again, I'll use it, but I just kill him next turn with everything because I overestimated how much I need. I was like, okay, it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna exalt and do everything this turn, and next turn I can do it again. But I had everything I need to kill. Red stance. I need to clear a hand size right now, so clearing a hand size for the big burst. The 15 turn caster burst I've been saving up. Again, you don't need Jenkins for the damage, for the levels. It doesn't matter. Why Jenkins here is for the crit buff right here. 145% crit damage for the entire team, and caster auto crits. So that's a very nice caster buff right there. And all the corrosion. I guess they don't record like how fast you play cards. Because I was going through these Onyx Plumes pretty fast.
I think it's like a bug though, right?
Because I didn't actually play the Onyx Plumes this slowly. Like it
Yeah,
the replays. I'm like, oh, I wonder what I'm gonna do next. Wonder what players is gonna do next game. Oh, more Onyx Blooms. Yep. I got the Exalt because I assume I need to wait for next turn, but yeah, caster just kills everything right there. And I still have more. I had another turn as well. But how much damage did that caster do here? Where is it?
You can't tell. There's no statistics.
There's no statistics here.
Nope. Can't see it.
That's lame. It's very lame. Yeah, and G Murphy, you guys know G Murphy. Maybe I'll go revisit it. But let's go to Wave 2 boss. Pharaohs. This is probably the hardest boss this D-Tide wave. Alert 5 at least. I don't know Alert 4. I don't play that easy shit. I have no idea what the Alert 4 and Alert 3 are like. But Alert 5, hard as fuck. Alert 5, both my calf.
Damage rate.
Yeah, it's a DPS race. It's a hardcore DPS race. This took wait, let's see. Yeah, the Alert 5, the Calf 1 was a bit easier than the this Whale Borrow is harder than my G Murphy because my G Murphy has all that Lemurian team. This was bottom of the barrel scraps. Easier. Yeah, I used Sparrows for the only Lemurian left. But I did it in 4 turns. How long did these 4 turns take, Mashi? How long do you think?
What do you mean? First try? Second try?
Yeah, how long do you think I spent on this?
I have no idea. Should it? I don't know. I finished it first turn. I mean first try for my runs.
This took
So I this looks not too bad.
no, it was rough. Because of this. Because of
Holy
it.
shit!
This is
So
why it was rough.
yeah, so for people watching this, one thing is that if you don't use a Lemurian team, it is very helpful to have Murphy on the team. So my second G Murphy run, I used Murphy just to help manage the sacrifice.
Yeah,
Just
Murphy
my
was with my Arita team, so that was not an option, and my Arita needed it. So basically, the first turn, she hits you 1 time, and then for a big hit, and all the tentacles hits. So I had to proc DR here. I still had a big sacrifice stacks, and all these tentacles counter DR, by the way. So I'm taking 1,000 damage to the sacrifice stacks leading up to this. I had to calculate everything perfectly here. I had to like restart a certain turn to get as much burst as possible. So I'm scaling up because next turn I gotta burst. I gotta burst to kill her. This was rough.
this is actually kind of impressive. I'm surprised.
It took like probably an hour.
Basically, I think on turn 7 she does something like 5,000 damage or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's
And you
insane.
have to kill her within 6 turns, 6 or 7 turns.
I had to kill her within four turns, or else I die. I had to kill her within 4 turns. Like I restarted it over and over again because I didn't use the rewind in order to find like the best possible posses, the best possible everything. I'm like, what do I need? So I had the cup, so I knew it was fine because I had 30% DR, and that is not gonna proc. So this is the burst turn. I calculated this shit like fucking hell, dude. Because right now, hold up. Right now, the boss is gonna do a buff, and she becomes immune to negative status effects if you don't push her here, and gets a big shield and everything. So I did all that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, wait. So I did still have to calculate. Okay, I need his over exalt. So I need his over exalt. I need to prep that a turn before, get the 464 strength in order to get up my sacrifice step. And I need to get enough shields to live my sacrifice stacks because I'm taking 1,800 damage this turn. It is insane how much effort I put into this, dude. Okay. So a tiny wish. I had to know exactly how many cards to play to get a tiny wish on the Nautilus. And then there's more. I need to play this because I need to save this prep. I need to save this prep for next turn. That's essential to kill it next turn. That waltz prep next turn. I need to save that.
And for people who don't know, basically G Murphy's burst normally is done on turn 5-6 because of her covenant stacks, her rounds. Um, but
Now look. So this is a 802,000 sacrifice. That's the most I can get and still live.
yeah,
That's the most I can get and still. Like I can get enough sacrifice to kill her this turn, but I will die to the sacrifice. I need to. So this turn was the hardest turn. I restarted this turn like 15 times to get in. Why? Because I need to get the lone seed and dupe the G Murphy defense in order to exile on her.
yeah. So the weakness of G Murphy is that outside of the red stands, She really does no damage.
No. This is damage. I need to do this, and then I calculate everything.
Particularly.
And then her exalt does damage. Because this is
no way for you to just
no.
live this turn.
No way. 1700. I need 1200. I can't. Even if I get the non-Nautilus exalt, there's no other way to live this turn. This was AIDS. That was the hardest thing. So yeah, fair. This is a DPS race. Even though my calf is a DPS race, but at least I made it 6 turns. But this was also rough.
I'm pulling up my run. I want to show how much damage, but my Tawil run takes forever. So
How much is your Tawil? Is your caster? Caster also did him 4 turns. Yeah, that is a hard DPS race. So wave 3. This took me the longest. It's probably close to 2 hours. Because this Dorisine was rough. This Dorisine run was fucking rough, dude. Holy shit was his AIDS. I hate...
Math is the much better person for this
Yeah.
game, by the way.
But this is the only wave my Dorisine can do alert 5 on. Only wave.
I could have done wave 1. I guarantee it. I did it. With much stress.
So basically I had to calculate, like, this is the mob, everyone knows this boss. Basically he does a % poison based on your damage and removes your strength. And he puts curse cards, and whenever you play the curse cards, it summons ads. Excuse me. Again, lung issues. Nothing I knew about it. Yeah, so basically I need to save up the ads so Dorisine can showcase why he's S tier. So I need to carefully buff up using the Pikmin. I need to invest more in Pikmin. Because to make this team stronger. Because I want to pull for more G Murphy, but Dorisine, okay, he's immune to stuff this turn, and the boss's whole thing is that every time he crits, you crit on him, he gets crit resistance. So he counters like Arita and stuff, I guess. And people who like crit a lot.
But it's critical to kill the mobs because the mobs give him death resistance.
Yep.
And the death resistance makes his every time he gets more death resistance, his HP gets higher when he
when he DRs. Yep.
Yeah. So if you just leave them alone, like he basically turns into like 10 million HP.
Yeah, he becomes the unkillable demonkin, basically. Basically, I had to figure out how much damage my Dorisine can do in order to kill the ads. So I need to save. I save up all the mark cards because when they mark your card, they're also retained, which is cancer. So on X turn, I need to know to, because you want to exalt on the boss when possible, not on the ads. So right now I'm deciding I'm proccing I'm doing whatever because I don't have anything to kill the ads that spawn. Because some of the ads that spawn have like 60,000 HP on alert 5. Yeah, 45,000. It scales up. They scale up somehow for some reason. I don't know where it says in the text that they get more HP as the turns go by. But they do that. But I don't know where in game it tells you that. You just have to rely on people like me to tell you. Because nowhere in the game tells you. Monty, can you figure out where it tells you? Because I can't figure it out, dude. Or the mobs get more HP.
If you get late enough, he summons a mob every turn, just so you know.
Yeah. So I'm just getting him a bit low there. So I need to save 3 Evernights. I figured out you need to save 3 Evernights because it takes roughly 3 Evernights plus some change or to kill the mobs with Dorisine. Did it answer? Summon Evernight. Kill. Yeah. Don't let this fool you.
It looks
Don't.
so easy.
This looks easy. It is not. It took so long for me to figure out this pattern. It took so long.
So that's just one thing for everyone. Is like sometimes when you watch this, you don't know how many times people have rolled to get there.
Yeah, this is so fucking hard. Like, cause there are like dozens of times where a mob will live for 800 HP. I'm like, oh,
But
well,
yeah, you can see in this turn, he summoned a mob just randomly. So he'll start summoning mobs every single turn.
yeah. The game has a lot of things that aren't insane. Maybe in the Chinese version, I know that a lot of cases, you know that the Chinese version has a text, but it doesn't fit in the global version because of AI translations. So it's just gets cut out off the mechanics. That is cancer.
This is where Dorisine has his strength, which is
Yep.
killing DRs.
I need the DR just in case. Need all the help you can get. And next turn I kill. Yeah, this was rough. This was rough. It looks easy, Imaji. This was the hardest way for me. It took so fucking long. Like I was recording this. I was doing recording D-Tide, and like after the first hour, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna clear. I'm not gonna clear this. There's no way I clear this.
But yeah, Calf is much easier.
Yeah, Calf is much easier into this. Counter is a lot easier. Blue Will is a lot easier than this. Blue Will like destroys this boss with counter. Like on 10 turn, he just dies by turn 4 with Blue Will as well. So wave 4, I did double alert 4. Basically, one wave is just gel it. Gel is boring. Everyone knows how gel it works. But this boss is just Goliath. He gains strength. He doesn't really do much. So I cleared it with this. This is probably my weakest. Again, I can't view it. I need to go here to view the thing.
I reported this bug.
Yeah, it's annoying. So this is my lowest investment teams in terms of like limited characters, cause and everything. This is my weakest team. Well, on paper, it's my weakest team. In reality, Dorisine is my weakest team. in in reality, Dorisine is my weakest team. On paper, based on pulls, based on dupes, this is my weakest team. Because these are two standard welfares, no soul portion or anything. Dorisine has the world, and he needs more. But this is 8 turns. Go why? What I didn't notice is how big Arita scales for based on her soul force, Machi. Her soul force is insane. Granted, most people won't get her that built, but towards the end, she was like destroying face, and I wasn't even having that much tentacle damage, dude. It's quite insane towards
But
the end.
general approach to this stage is if you want to have some sort of healing if possible.
Yeah.
Normally.
This is no
Because
healing. Yeah, we're talking about.
if you block this hit, the decapitation, he
Yeah,
bleeds.
yeah,
He
and when
does
you
eventually give you a card that does kind of
heal,
debuff him and
yeah,
heals you. But it is something to watch out for. So if you have a source of healing in this stage, it becomes a lot more. It becomes a lot easier.
yeah,
But
healing would
he's
be
generally
nice
an easy
here.
boss anyway.
He was easy boss, but this was also rough, but not that rough. So I was scaling with the corporal pilots because I had tattoo. This is me scale, and the poof is very nice. Poof discard counts as discard, and it redraws everything again. So I needed to play the pilots in order to take as much damage as possible. Yeah, 112 strength. So this turn, I think I roused the Arita at one point. Yeah, I need to tank all this because I didn't have enough damage to burst him yet. I need more. I need the levels on Cassie. I used all of my rewind dupes on Cassia just for the levels for the higher HP value. That's the only reason I did it. So she has more health.
Do you think you need the level 10 Soul Forge or no?
For what?
Like, I'm just wondering if I can do this myself. I don't think I can without Murphy.
Without Murphy? No. There's no way I would have been able to do this without Murphy. There is a zero chance I would have been able to do this without Murphy. I came close dying so many times. And I got God RNG DR procs towards the end. After I had DR procs, it's cancer. Because I have to make sure my plays are perfect. If not, rewind. Because, if you die, it resets and you can't rewind anymore. Yeah, this is where the DR proc.
You finished this? Oh shit!
Yeah. I kept rewinding to after this. I was like, "Yep, this is the run." I was in here the entire time. After I saw that happen, I was like, "Yep, I can't get any better than that. It's double DR proc. I can't get better than that." I was like, "So."
You finished it this turn, right? Turn 5.
No. Yeah, I kept.
Shit. I thought I was wondering. I was like, how do you do so much damage in like one turn?
No. Because I got the permanent lightnings. I got the permanent lightnings from it.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yeah,
So
I don't think people know that. But her image, the lightnings that you get,
are
stay in
permanent.
your deck.
Yeah, and even though in the description it says exhaust, in reality it stays forever. That is broken.
Could be a bug. I don't know. Maybe I should report it.
Maybe. I don't care about image that often. Here it plays clutch because it's blue ring, so I don't really care. Yeah, now Arita starts doing damage because she's ate a lot of gland divisions here. Yeah, you cannot do this without G Murphy. You see that lucky DR proc? You see all this G Murphy? You look at it. Do you believe you're able to do it?
Normal Murphy.
Yeah, normal Murphy. I keep saying I don't know why I keep saying G Murphy. Yeah, you can't do this. There's no way in hell, dude. Even as a blue fan, I know there is no way in hell, and don't even joke about it, dude.
But yeah, you can see the gland divisions do like five hits because the image, the Soul Forge, and the Rouse, right?
Image Soul for Rouse, yeah, it's insane. I'm slowly scaling up tentacles. I stalled another turn here for next turn.
Yeah, so you see those state cards? That's what weakens him and heals you, so it kind of saves you a little bit. That's what makes him easier, let's say, because without that, he's very hard.
Like look, Arita, look at Arita. Oh, Arita. I love her, dude. This is fun. It's dead. She just keeps going. I need to heal up,
You
and then
randomly drew the giant spear to live. Okay.
it's not random, Mike. I'll tell you, it was not random. I actually knew because I've been here before. It's not random, Machi. It was actually planned. We were not. It was actually planned. Everything here is pre-planned. So I wanted to exalt on G Murphy first because I had a Giants in deck, and if I draw that, I lose because it takes away 10 alien miss. But I didn't realize her exalt did so much damage because she ate so many glands. Yeah, Goliath is really easy, but that part is insane. Because so the reason why my Arita starts doing so much is because she's giving me a bit stronger. Let me go to Arita. I love Arita. Because of this Soul Forge. This is this 8% attack.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not a lot, but after you do it like 1,000 times, after you eat like 80 fucking glands, it starts doing a lot. Starts doing a lot. So maybe I put more level into her later. I enjoy it a lot. But
it fits your playstyle. Play a lot of cards, right?
yeah. And this is no I played this wrong. I played this so bad, but it doesn't matter because I'm playing blue. It's my strongest comp. So this boss doesn't matter. Basically, it's a DPS check, and Gel also destroys the boss. So basically, after you do X amount of damage every turn, you remove one of her tentacles. So that makes her easier than Pharaoh's. Because you don't remove Pharaoh's tentacles, really. You can just remove Murphy's tentacles, so she only have one. And she doesn't really do much. And she does multi-hits for...
The other thing with her is like when she has a shield on, she gets 50% reinforced.
Yeah, 50% reinforced. And Gel counters that, because, if she removes
anytime you hear a boss has shield mechanic, Gel just normally hard counter stuff, because you break all shields no matter what. So
yeah, I played this so bad.
I think this is the easiest way for Gellert. My opinion.
I misplayed this very bad, but it doesn't matter. Because I could have built like I got rid of the 12 Shatter there, but I should have played it. Because I was too distracted. I didn't manage to play into her Shattered. So that's like an entire turn wasted when I could have been doing shit. So I could have killed it like legit 5 turns faster. Like legit 5 turns faster without counter. Because I killed this version in hard mode super fast because I was able to play the counter card. Because 9,000 counter is nothing. I should have had like 20, 30,000 counter that turn, but I misplayed it badly. And you destroy her with counter. But it's basically basic tool gameplay here. I was so mad. I wanted to restart, but I just kept going. Cause I remember this was right after I finished recording my G Murphy video, and I had like maybe like an hour or two before I had to go to work. So I was like, yeah, I gotta at least finish 400 D-Tide, So I just kept going.
My counter is good on her against her as well. Is that she takes double damage during her turn.
Yeah. That's her thing. She takes double damage turn. So if you have poison, if you have counter, if you have bleed.
Right there. Right? Damage taken during the turn is double.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I had no counter there. This is so slow. This replay is so awful. Gain tentacle damage. I can't believe that they...
Not having it. Come on.
It's true. Well, I record footage anyway, so...
True. But I mean, I think it's a very good addition for new players.
For them to see, I guess so. But it does also showcase the realities of the comp. Like, people are seeing, the P-Dive comps. They don't realize how much effort goes into those clears. So it could be bad in a way. Because it didn't show the full story. So I changed my mind on his. I think you can probably build a G Murphy Caucus over Exalt comp, because Didn't realize how much his overexalt does if you have temp tentacle damage.
Yeah, that Ernest did that against the last boss,
Mm-hmm.
the chapter 4 boss.
Mm-hmm.
But he also had like, you know,
Yeah, plus 12 everything.
4k HP or something like that, you know.
Yeah. Sup Chapu or Mocha. Yeah, I mean, we're just going over the T-Tide, recording for a video. It's gonna be a long, boring video, but people want to see two people talk about the D-Tide Alert 5. That's where we are. Yeah, like no counter, 25,000 counter. I was so mad because I like playing a shit ton of counter.
I think it's the strongest part of Blue Bow.
Yep.
Is the counter.
Yep, counter is insane, especially now since the counter buff. The counter buff is nice. Like, I don't think I would have been able to easily kill the final boss without the counter buff. I'm surprised how many people pop ecogs. You pop ecog, Luma pop 2 ecog.
G Murphy is not easy into it. You should try it.
Oh no, I know it's not easy. That's why I went to. I played it normal mode. I
tried the Lemurian, so I almost cleared it today at work.
Mhm.
Sorry, I was hard at work, but
hard at work. Yes.
Hard at work if it took a break. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost cleared it, but I fucked up, and what I was doing was I was ecogging to rewind. Okay.
Recocking too.
But then, unfortunately, my counter killed it after I ecogged, and I was like, fuck, I lost my run. So, yeah. The rewind function is kind of good, but at the same time, kind of troll sometimes.
Yeah, now I have a decent amount of counter. I would have had this counter turn 1 if I played cards better. It's unfortunate.
How many turns did it take to clear this?
9, unfortunately.
But yeah, basically, you just have to pierce through the shields and make sure you lower her tentacles, because she does at some point double them. So
yep, that's what we're supposed to do, Mocha. Congrats. See the power of the caster. Just stall, and then you win. I like to will into Murphy because she can reduce the tentacle damage. Because tentacle damage are hardcore. All these new tentacle bosses are pretty nice.
Oh my god.
We haven't had an Ultra Realm boss in quite some time, since like over a year ago, with Cerberus and stuff.
But that's why I used to wheel into Pharaohs, because I knew I could survive easier with her.
Pharaohs is K8s. Pharaohs is 8s.
Yeah, you guys can see the counter. It's the state of 300. Now it's 249k. That's the amount of damage you need to do for her to lose the tentacle.
I'm just playing 4 wings to lower her tentacle damage. And now I have 84,000 counter, which sucks. I could have had 200,000 counter, like I did, and it would have killed her there. But it's unfortunate. I just killed her this turn.
But you can't make this much counter as you can in the Chapter 4 boss, right? Because that one gives you like thousands of free strength, essentially.
Chapter 4, no, you just dupe the shatters, because an interesting thing about the Chapter 4 boss on Twill is that you can dupe her copy cards from her exalt. It's broken.
Wait, what?
Yep, that's what I did. I dupe shatters. I pull out a shatter in a waltz, and I just dupe it using the gimmick card.
That sounds like a bug to me.
You got bug report.
Is it as well, or no?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No prepared, but
Oh,
it
no
does
prepared.
cost
But that means
cost
a
one
one
less.
cost card then, right?
Yeah, it's a
It's a
one
one
cost.
cost card.
It's a one cost shattered card. Yeah, it's great.
There's no big deal.
That's
That's
how
pretty.
that's how I was able to get like 300,000 permanent counter.
That sounds like a bug.
Launching
Wait,
debug
can you do
reporter.
that with Get It Flail? I don't know if
Probably.
that'll save you though.
Probably. Dude, the reason why it's hard, again, that's this D tide. I'm gonna end the recording now.